What is going on? Yesterday, Sunday's practice for the Philadelphia Eagles. Two returners, two guys returned, which is fantastic news because of the struggling offense. Now, realistically, we're not going to be seeing these guys play in the fourth preseason game, but that's not what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the first game. And we haven't heard about Nelson Agholor in quite some time now, and he's been listed on the injured list with a lower body injury. So he was returned to practice yesterday. That is huge news. A slot receiver that we literally need to be successful next season. Someone who stepped up big time. We're talking about Nelson Agholor, the guy who we literally bashed because the dude just couldn't catch the football. He forgot how to do it. And he had such a crucial season with us. So he responds and is coming off of being injured, returning to practice yesterday. The second guy, which I was a little bit concerned about because he played a preseason game. He looked dominant. And then we don't see him anymore. Very limited. Doesn't practice. What's going on? And that's Clement. He comes back yesterday. So we got two guys that are very beneficial to this squad coming back from being injured and is now practicing again with the football team. That is such big news. This offense has been struggling. But like I said, it's not like we're going to be seeing them next week in the fourth preseason game anyway. We got to make it to week 1 without getting any more injuries. We need to make it to week 1. But coming from a fan who is a little bit nervous with how everything's been going offensively, to know these guys are getting their feet back, to know these guys are back on the field now. Now there's 11 days until the game. Well, I believe it's actually 10 now. 10 now? Okay, 10. We need these guys on the field getting prepared. We need these guys on the field getting their footwork in, getting their football shape in. We need them out there. It's big news. Don't downplay it. Nelson Agholor's back practicing. Clement back practicing. Don't downplay it. Big news. We need these guys on the field so they are ready when we take on the Falcons. So they are ready when that banner's being raised and we're all happy, we're getting crazy at the link, and we need them to produce on Thursday night to get us the win, to get us the first win of the season. They need to be ready. They need to be focused. They need to be dialed in. They need to get as many reps as they possibly can get heading into that game. So don't downplay it. It's big. Having these guys come back and start practicing now, it's big. I was concerned because we haven't heard anything about Nelson Agholor. We haven't heard anything about Corey. Just been kind of swept under the rug. Well, here it is. They're practicing again. So that's a huge sign. It's a big sign. We need it. We need it. It's big news. It's big news. You got to start dissecting these things now. We've looked bad in preseason so far. And then you get the fans that are saying, but we don't have anybody, Well, okay. Here we go. We get our slot receiver back. You're right, we didn't have some guys. But it doesn't mean it's all going to be great and dandy if they haven't practiced, if they haven't been in game shape. You don't just step in game 1, bang, you're back. You got to get it going again. Especially coming off injury. You're kind of you start off being a step behind just based off the injury alone, the lower body injury. So we'll see how it plays out. Listen, I'm not trying to be negative. This is a positive thing. I want them to be back. They're back. I want them to get reps. They're about to get reps. I want them to be focused. I want them to be ready for football on September 6th. I love football. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on Nelson Agholor and Clement getting back to practice. Am I overreacting if this is a big thing? Because I really don't think so. It's a needed thing, a much needed thing, especially how this team has been playing. There is no doubt about it. Hit that thumbs up button, subscribe, comment down below. I will see you next time.